Welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's get settled. I have my notes over here. Today's video is about me giving you tips, actually 4 tips on how to lose fat, how to lose that fat, how to get rid of it, how to get that nice shape, nice body, be confident and sexy, and just not hide behind people when taking pictures, not hide behind loose shirts and tight leggings. How to get comfortable, how to be confident, how to love yourself. And let me add that if you have fat, does not mean you're fat. If you have fat, does not mean you are not confident. If you have fat, does not mean that you don't have a nice shape. I still have fat. Even if I lost 20 pounds of fat, I still have fat all over my body. I am not about that horrible and just insane deficit to lose as much fat as possible. I am not about that. I am about consistency, being smart, doing what is healthy and good for your body. Not about quick, crazy, short fixes. So let's get into this video. 4 tips. I need some water. I'm gonna be talking a lot. I need some water. Let's go get some water. Okay, first tip to lose fat is you need to be in a deficit. So that could be if you are advanced, you know what you're doing, and you're sitting at maintenance calories, just working out, building muscle, great. Then you don't really need to switch up your food that much. You can just add an extra walk, an extra run, an extra something into your routine, and that way that would put you in a caloric deficit, right? If you don't want to, you can just cut 100 to 200 calories a day and you will lose fat. Now, if you are not experienced and you don't know how to track calories, how many calories to eat, what to eat, how much, and all of that stuff, what you are eating now, if you are gaining fat, if you're gaining weight and you don't want to be, then you are eating too many calories. So not necessarily cut your food in half. Don't do that. Take out about, like, I can give you an example. If you're making a smoothie and you put banana, almond milk, protein powder, and peanut butter, take out that 1 tablespoon of peanut butter and you will save about 100 calories. That would help you out in your daily caloric intake. Right? So the first thing, and I don't really want to get into all the gritty nitty details about this. If you want me to talk about calories and macros and counting and weighing your food, I can do that in another specific to that video. Right now, let's just stick to my tips to lose fat that we don't want to have. First tip, caloric deficit. Calorie deficit, you need to be on that if you want to lose fat. That is the way to lose fat. Second tip to lose fat, pick foods, or mostly pick desserts, because you want to still live your life, have a dessert once in a while, enjoy your life, enjoy your food. So if you want to eat dessert, pick dessert with less calories. So still something you like and enjoy and you feel like you have treated yourself, but something that is has less calories. If you buy an ice cream that is 300 calories per 100 grams, look at the label and pick ice cream that is 100 calories per 100 grams. That would save you 200 calories at the end of your day, which would maybe, depending of course on what you ate throughout the day, maybe would put you into a deficit. That is just an example of to watch out for. Because for me, if I buy a bag of chips, I eat the whole bag of chips when the kids are asleep, and that is not good. That puts me into a very high surplus because I eat a lot through the day. So if I eat a lot at night, a lot of like high calorie chips and ice cream, that puts me into a very high deficit, a very high surplus, which would make me gain unwanted fat very fast. Another tip, if it seems you cannot stop snacking, eating, and you are gaining fat, and you don't like the way that you look, one tip: do something. I know it's so simple, and from me you will never hear anything that is just crazy talk. This is actually simple. When you learn about it, when you know about it, when you start implementing these things that I tell you, you will start seeing change. It's just that simple. You don't need to listen to these people who just talk crazy things. That you need to be in like a horrible deficit, not eat anything throughout the day, drink coffee instead of eating food, and it's just, I heard a lot of things. Listen to my tips. I promise you, they will help. They will help you lose fat for sure. Slow and steady wins. Fast and drastic helps for that period of time, but then you will gain it. You will gain it back. You will gain everything back if you put your body into such shock that it starts to grab onto that fat and those calories. Just slow and steady wins the race. Let's continue. Do something. So, a walk outside of the house. If you cannot stop snacking, go outside. If at work you cannot stop buying food that's maybe very unhealthy, like fast food, bring your own lunch. If you keep buying chocolates from the vending machine or chips from the vending machine, bring your own healthier, lower calorie chocolate, lower calorie chips to the place that you are buying chips at. That way you have your own kind of reward, treat, whatever you want to call it. It's lower calories. So at the end of the day, you save some calories. Do something. For me, what helps is actually filming videos, working out, going outside with the kids, cleaning the house, which distracts me. I am a very big snacker, and that distracts me from constantly putting something in my mouth. So that helps me. Try it out. See if that helps. Of course, for someone who's like my husband, he goes to work. Whatever he brings to work, that's what he eats. So that helps him to control himself, right? So he brings whatever he wants to eat. If he feels like he wants to eat chips that day at work, he will bring chips. But if he wants to lose fat, he will look at his total calories and maybe not bring those chips for that day. And the last tip that I will give you, and that I told you I probably told you all of these things throughout all of my videos already. I felt like this topic needs its own video for you to click on and remind yourself that these tips, these 4 tips that I'm giving you right now, they work for sure. Next tip is weightlifting. Lift some heavy weights, learn about form, message me if you need any help, watch my videos. Throughout my videos, I talk about form of each exercise. Like today I filmed a workout and I explained the hip thrust, the form, where to look, be careful. Like I try in every single video put something informative that you will learn something, not just look at my workout, but you would learn something from that video. So weightlifting is the key, and it's something that changed my experience. When I started to learn about food, that was great. But for a beginner, weightlifting and actually working out for the first time in my life, that just skyrocketed my change. My body loved working out. My body loved challenging and weightlifting, and I felt so empowered. So these tips are great. These tips will put you on the road to success. I will tell you one thing that I have learned recently, and I have not done ever. But recently I started doing this, and it really helps me with the night dessert, wanting snack, something sweet after dinner. What I'm doing now, for dinner, I will have my sweet food. Let me explain. I love oats. I love oats with cookie butter, strawberries, cinnamon, blueberries, raspberries, banana. I love it. It's sweet. It helps me live the sweetness of that. So I now most days make that not for breakfast like I usually did, but for dinner. So for dinner I have something sweet, and then I don't want that chocolate anymore. And this is insane because I am a sweets person. I will eat ice cream and chocolate and something after dinner. Like it's a routine, right? I feel like most people do that. But then having something sweet for dinner kind of pushes me away from that. And of course, I'm saving calories. Overall, I am saving calories. And that is great, especially if someone wants to lose fat. That is just awesome. And of course, my snacks at night are not healthy. Like, I'm not talking that, oh, I don't eat my carrots. Like, I don't eat chips. It's not sweet, but I love chips. But I don't need cookies and ice cream, and I don't feel the need for that if I eat a sweet dinner. So that's just my tip. I have been doing this for maybe a week or two now, and it's really helping me control my cravings at night. So my sweet cravings. Okay, I feel like these are the most real tips. The realest of the real tips that you will ever get from anyone doing this. Any other video. If you hear someone giving you these same tips, it's a smart person. Like, it's a person with no bullshit approach. I will not tell you to do anything crazy. You want to be successful, not just fast fix. Summer's coming, I need like a week to lose X amount of weight. No, because you don't want to gain that weight back, and you don't want to put your body through all of that process of losing fast, then gaining back, then losing again. And it's just a never-ending story. So slow and steady, make sure you're doing these steps and actually controlling your life and changing your body for the better that you want. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love talking with you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.